So, horror games. I like horror games. They're fun, you know? You put in a horror game, you play the horror game for the same reason you watch a scary movie. You want, like, the thrill of being scared and, like, being terrified, which, for some reason, people enjoy. So, yeah, I'm going to be giving you my opinions on some of the horror games that I've been playing recently. This one has been quite the trend for Let's Players in the past few weeks. Five Nights at Freddy's operates wildly different from any other survival horror games I've seen. Instead of having to go to the scares come to you. You sit in a room and wait for the animatronics to attack you, leaving little room for any breaks in the action. You have to be constantly checking, and since there's no way for you to run away, it's more of a waiting to die than trying to escape death. The minimalism mechanics-wise really adds emphasis on all the other aspects, allowing you to really anticipate being killed rather than having a barrage of information attempting to add to the already established creepy atmosphere. Outlast has been praised for its terrifying and realistic approach to a genuinely creepy environment. I know a lot of people are going to be, well, unhappy with my opinion, but I seriously cannot get into it. Yeah, I know a lot of effort was put into it, yeah, I get scared when playing it, but I just feel like it's trying too hard to be eerie, which cancels out the subtlety of being eerie. The whole game seems way too saturated with overly complex scenarios and locations, and if you don't know your way around the map, getting lost makes you feel more frustrated than scared because you know nothing will happen when you're just walking in circles. The spontaneousness of horror is what makes the whole genre so appealing. Predictability ruins any dread if you can see what's coming from a mile away. After getting that out of my system, it's time to talk about my favorite horror game out right now, and really it's just a demo. Yup, PT. I really cannot get over this game. The way the game plays is that you continuously walk through one hallway that loops over and over again and changes just a little each time, building up to a larger event or jump scare. The changes are just so much scarier because the game makes you focus on that one little difference and piques your curiosity just enough to distract you and then catch you off guard with the door slamming or some writing on the walls. These anomalies are perfectly juxtaposed against everything seemingly normal in the house, which slowly deteriorates into complete madness. Hairline triggers in the game ensure that everyone's playthrough will be thoroughly different from anyone else's. This gives the game that sense of randomness which makes the feelings you get from horror so extrinsic. This is the first game to ever instill such a true sense of fear in me that I froze in my seat. I had been wanting to talk about these games for a while, and I figured this would be the best outlet. Be sure to subscribe if you liked this. Also make sure to check out some of my other videos.